can you guys hear my voice? The issues were audio, so. Maybe? No? You guys hear me okay? No? Yes? Which is it? Loud and clear? Okay. Huh, but you guys aren't hearing music? Or did the music come in when I swapped over to the main feed here, the main live stream? Okay, weird. So there just wasn't music on the waiting screen. Crazy, man. The mic like went berserk this morning, wouldn't work like last second. That's actually, I believe, the first time we actually started the live stream late. Yeah, and still no music, huh? That, I'd have got nothing. I don't know what to do here. Let's try something here. Not that. We're gonna try this. First of all, yo! What's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 262 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. Working on the music, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I can't think of a single reason there shouldn't be music, but you should be able to hear my voice. It's possible, but I was seeing both of them coming through. Yeah, no, now there's nothing because I'm restarting LD player, baby. We're going to start over. We got another spicy live stream lined up for you guys today. Got some fun stuff to talk about, some fun stuff to do, and I think we are going to run a Mythic Rift today like we used to because I got a bunch of roster stuff to talk about, but I got to find energy in order to do that. So we'll see if we are able to find some energy. But before we get started, hi y'all. What up, KT3? Thanks for being here. What up, Blood? What's going on, bro? Thanks for being here. Moon, what's up, dude? I guess I'll call people by their new tags now. Virusri, what up, dude? Johnny, what's going on? I gotta like relearn everybody's names. Beautiful. Swampy Zoo, what up, Swampy Zo 1? What's going on, dude? Ramon, what's going on, young man? How you doing, bro? I said, get away from me. Let's see, who else we got here? We got Sanjeev hanging out. What up, dude? What up, Guna? What's going on, man? What up, Yuan? What's happening, bro? Thanks for being here. We got Ashes here. What's going on, Ashish? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here, as always. And I think that is just about everyone except Wayne and Sun Wukong. What's going on, guys? All right, let's get this thing fired up. Let's see if we can find some energy, man. You guys hear music now? You guys hear my thick, rich, beautiful voice? Are you ready? Are we ready? Let's go. I think we're good. Man, that was wild. It was like last second. Everything was working just fine, and then it all exploded like 2 minutes before we needed to start the stream, man. What up, Earl? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out today. What up, Aditya? What's happening, bro? Oh, that's a big old miss on the energy. Holy. 0 energy. Marvel Future Fight is being mean lately, man. I don't know what is going on with the energy. We don't got none, man. That's what's up. We don't got no energy. What up, Ghost Freak? What's going on, homie? We're going to make do. We're going to figure out how to turn 26 energy into a Mythic Rift. You guys ready for this? I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, let's get the rest of our rewards really quick. They start putting energy in here? No energy. But we did get Cosmic Cube Fragments, which is pretty nice. Let's jump into the Alliance, check in, donate. We do have this done already, which is sweet. Nice. Grab these. If I can get them before someone else. There we go. Request some BAM still. Boring, but that's what we need. And head to the inbox. I went through some of the settings, and I didn't find anything to help with any of the issues we were having, but the graphics should look a little bit better. Which, okay, for whatever that's worth. Nothing interesting in here. Just waiting on a crit, I guess. Woo! Yowzas. Those Uru are actually okay. Not so bad. We do have 100 energy in here. We got 100 crystals in here. 2 Soul of the Faltine. You know why you're 2 Soul of the Faltine short, bro? It's because you left Sentry in front of our base with 0 disregard for human safety. Terrible. I like how you guys think it was you, but it wasn't. None of it was you, man. None of it was you. None. It was all Tinkerton, man. I was gonna do something funny, but I didn't have enough time. I was gonna come in here during the last phase, and I was going to send all my teams against Tinkerton's null, so that this would be like a 25 or something, because I thought that would be really funny. But it didn't happen, so we'll save that joke for later when you guys forget about it, and it'll be funny again. But anyways, all it takes is like $5,000 and you can beat him. You can do it too. All right, let's keep rolling, guys. What's next? What's next? Yeah, shout out to you guys for bullying the little kids. Congratulations for beating up the orphans and rags begging for extra gruel. You've successfully stopped them from receiving contribution rewards. I hope you guys feel fantastic about that victory. Oh, snap! All right, we got it all, right? We got it all. I'm just razzing ya. Let's do our event mission, I guess. Yeah, let's do this little thing. Let's get some pumpkins and open some chests. Maybe we can get something good. Maybe we can get something good. Let's see here. There we go. This one's for INL. Oh, we need the energy. We don't even have like enough energy to do our event missions. Oh no, we're bricked. Let's just do it anyways, man. Let's get in here. Golly, I'm about to complain about eight energy. No, we'll figure it out. We got this. We got this. I love that black and white look, man. They should use this more, this effect or whatever, if it's part of the game. I don't know if INL's here, but this one's for you, bro. You got a tier 2 ticket today? Nice, man. Nice. Now we're at we got 100 crystals as well from our check-ins. Man, I'm ready for some more like check-ins and stuff to start. Really, really ready. Oh yeah, can we clear ticket these? Yeah, but no, we had to run one with 1-star characters. It was the rule. We had to do that. So there we go. It was a request yesterday. We totally skipped it because I was too scared. So there you have it. Done and done. What up, Damien? What's going on, homie? Hope you're doing good, man. I don't know if I missed anyone else, but that's all right. All right, let's see here. Moving on. Yeah, I think you can just clear ticket these now. Yeah. Boy, but that's so boring. But oh well. That's what we'll do. We'll get our little tokens. We'll get our XP for Mr. Sinister. There we go. Just like that. Now we are down to a solid 3 energy to start our Mythis Rift. Oh golly, this just didn't work out, guys. We don't even have like stashed energy in here. Although I'll tell you what, I think we did hit energy on the web shop rewards. Yeah, dude. So there's that. So we do have 100 energy from that. But we need it. When we've got it, we've got it. We got 100 more. We can just do some of the challenges and stuff. I just need like 200 energy. That's my rule. I don't like going into Mythic Rifts with less than 200 energy. All right, let's go open these chests, man. See if we can't get something spicy. Let's see how it goes. What up, Trey? What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. This is CTP, right? In here? I heard. Let's find out. What? We got some hidden tickets. All right, I hear those are super valuable. That's not really what we're looking for. You know, we'll take some black antimatter for sure. Let's go, y'all! Toot toot! Come on! Okay, I talked all kinds of smack about these chests, but they look like the best chests in the game. I don't know, they're clearly better than Shadowlands chests. Oh, come on with it. That's fantastic. We need that. We need that. Let's go. Nice, man. Nice. Nice. All right, let's keep rolling here. Some Norn stones. Some XP chips. After that, it's like we're not expecting anything else, so you just kind of go. More black antimatter's a W. Come on. Yeah, that's a really low chance, guys. That's actually crazy. Super low chance to get a CTP out of these. Not gonna lie. And one more for some more XP chips. Yo! Yo! That's a CTP and a 6-star mega rank up ticket from this event so far. Lock that up tight. I don't know, we got some fodder. Not enough, but we're getting there. I don't know what we need. I don't know what we're waiting for. Probably a double, a chance to get like 2 brilliance is what we're waiting for. We might as well try during a crazy event or something, like I said. And then we're hoping to get another greed and conquest here soon. All these guys need partners. Anyhow, very, very cool. Great way to start the day. Great way to start the day. I got another thing we can do here real quick. As well, as long as we're gambling and we're on fire. Let's jump in here. Let's see if we can't. Hoo-yah! Yeah, see, you got to do a little shake. When you do a little shake. This is how you get it to happen, man. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. More team up collection goodies. These are getting to the place where these are actual W's. You start flipping a coin, and then your coin gets crappier and crappier and crappier until you're flipping a coin that has like a 75, 90% chance to land on the wrong side. Fantastic. That's not a coin anymore, is it? You can weight a coin. Dude. All right. Team up collection. Nailed. Event mission. Nailed. GBR. Not nailed. We don't have any energy. So let's see what we can do about that. We can do a couple things. We can swap up the order we're going to do things in. I'm not going to prioritize the GBR over the Rift because I want to do the Rift. Our essence is looking pretty dang good. We're saving up for the Halloween super stream. Yo, what you got, Damien? Nice, bro. Congratulations, man. Toot. Let's go, passing exams. Congrats, dude. Just buy energy for $5. Yeah, that's probably the best. We got to just like fish around until we get that energy pop up for money. Is that what you're talking about? Or do we actually just go in here? Let's see what, here it is. $10. I get 600 energy, bro. For $10. What is it? So we could just spend some crystals, bro. We could just spend a bunch of our crystals. What do we got here? Oh, we're dusted. We're dusted. Send me, assemble, Avengers, assemble. There we go. Now we got 50. All right. Let's go ahead and just like, switch some stuff up. Go crazy. And we'll do, we got no energy for that. Thank you, though, brother. We got 4 energy. Let's go ahead and jump into our world boss, man. We're just going to like switch up the order of things. I'm checking my notes, making sure I don't have anything dependent on doing it before world boss. It does not look like it. So let's go ahead. We might as well. We'll just do our world boss today. I think we're going to chill on pushing and just take advantage of the fact that we got Thanos as our world boss of the day. And we're just going to take a nice, easy breezy, snoozy Saturday stroll through stage 1 Thanos for a bunch of materials. Actually, let me check something real quick. Although it's like, why check? Because like push or don't. You know, make your choice. I don't know how much it is. I don't care today. Not today. I don't care. And that looks fine. Sure. Yeah, we're good on energy. I'm making a big deal out of it. We have so many places we get energy. Challenges, trivia, assemble points, alliance store, 100 in the inbox. We got energy all over the place, man. The problem is just gonna be later on today when I have no thing. I'm actually gonna try and run 3 rifts today, which means no dimension missions at all today. We're going to do 1. We're going for the contribution reward because we'll do the 5 because it's one of the challenges for today. And obviously we're going to get the gold every day, but no more than that. Okay. Whoa, Storm. Slow down. Not time yet. It's time! Go! Wolverine as a striker. Sure. Why not, Logan? Why not? Doing that zombie. Oh, zombie survival. I almost forgot about resets today. Hey, almost forgot. We got them resets. So, I did make an attempt to get a higher score in zombies. That's why I have Wolverine equipped as a striker. And, oh, he's dead. It didn't go well. It did not go well. So we'll see where we land as far as our rank. But last I checked, we were rank 10. So, woo, we'll see what happens, man. See what happens. It's gonna be a nail biter. This could get crazy. Could get crazy. No, I don't think so, Section. I do not think so. Is today the second to last day? I wanted to make my final decision on the second to last day. Gotta focus up sometimes, Curry. You gotta focus up. That's right. And hey, thanks again for being in, hanging out in the live streams, even though you're not playing right now, man. I appreciate that. Genuinely, it means a lot. That's why Alex is famous. No one actually plays this game. They're all just watching his channel, waiting for him to crack. I'm just kidding. That's not true. And I saw somebody made said something about Alex making nice videos about the game, and it's like, yeah, dude, it's his livelihood. It's not in his best interest to like poop all over the game and get people to stop playing it. It's not necessarily good. That's, I would assume, right? I know he also is like is passionate about this game. He used to be just like the most passionate about this game, but yeah, man. You gotta just, wow, do you think I could screw up more rotations? Let's try. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ay, 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 ay. Try to chit-chat and play. Yeah, Miles is probably not gonna be goated for us if we pick him up at all. It'd probably be kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. But it's a bigger thing than that. It's more that I don't really need anything that he does. So actually, he's kind of like not goated. He's proving to be, in fact, that's like exactly what he's not. He's like not the greatest of all time. He's not the greatest at anything. He's literally, what, the best striker. That's the one thing he's doing the best, right, is striking. I'm not trying to like dunk on the guy, just saying, like, I think that is where we're at. The only thing he's doing the best is striking, because rifts, it seems like it depends on the day. People are gonna say I agree that he's probably good, but for a free-to-play player, if you literally have every single thing that he does covered, I stick by my starry. I stick by my initial reaction. I don't think that's necessarily an investment you need to make. And I can't see the future, so there's a chance that I'm gonna, like, you know, something's gonna come out that like makes that a bad decision, but I don't know, man. Then you better never skip a seasonal. That took a long time because I wasn't paying attention. Rotations are important, folks. That's all. I was just trying to demonstrate how doing a proper rotation is actually really important, you see. You see what I did there? All right. Man, dude, look at the rewards on that one. Woo, look at the rewards on that one. 40 life seed, 13 carbo, 16 godstone, 40 carbo, 35 godstone. Come on with it. Let's go. Looks good, man. Yeah, this last week is, I'm trying to just keep it positive. That's all I can do. I'm glad we have these live streams, man, because this would be infinitely more boring for me if I could not do this with you guys every day, getting through this thing, because this stretch, they need to never do this again. They need to never do this again. In my humble opinion. It's too many weeks. It's like too many puppies, man. Too much. Simply too much. God, I'm not paying attention this morning, and you know what? That's just okay. More value than Luna? Bro, what are you smoking? Not even close. What? 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 He didn't though, bro. He's not outscoring anyone. He like can't beat Bullseye in Speed Villain from what I understand for ABX. So he's literally not that. He's like okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's one of those characters almost like Thor in some ways. Like he's not universal obviously, but he can do a lot of things, but he doesn't do any of them insanely well, except for striking. That's the only thing he's doing really, really well, from what I understand. But yeah, he's good for rifts. He could be a good farmer. And it's funny because you could have the conversation like, is he good as like, we are so cooked, free-to-play option to like pick up early, but then he's a seasonal uniform and he costs twice as much as any other character. So no, he's a terrible character to pick up to start an account. You know what I mean? Because he's twice as expensive as like Thor or any of those characters. So, not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he was a harder decision to make. And for me, with the Epic Quest coming out and everything, like I've said a bunch of times, that's just where I'm gonna land. I have all those bases covered. Whether I regret it or not, we'll find out, man. He is good in World Boss Legend, and actually, Toy, what up, Toy? How you doing, bro? I think that may be one place. We won't feel the hurt because I won't have him, but that be maybe one place. It's a little bit harder to see his value sometimes, because like I haven't pushed up to those stages, but yeah, there you go. What Goat just said. I'm gonna read that out loud too, because that is a good play, right? And that's just a thing, like, man, if you can do that, like Raged Returned would have been so dope for doing that. But if you start an account, like right now while it's on sale, and you can get it as your first purchase uniform, like Goat said, for 700 crystals, that is W. But it needs to be that. You have to get like the big fat discount. Otherwise, in my opinion, otherwise just at 1750, it's too much if you've already used your first purchase. Not as good of rewards. We're hoping for lots of life seed. Lots of life seed. One more of these. And then I guess we'll do a Mephisto stage. Mephisto. Yeah, I don't have either. In his new uniform too, he is like a speed villain, right? So yeah, bro, you can use first. Yeah, that's something I didn't really make clear in the guide, but it is a thing. You can actually use your first purchase uniform on Sentry's uniform. You can discount it by like, does it discount it all the way down to 700 crystals? Because I think it might. I think you can actually get like Null or Sentry's uniform for 700 crystals. But that's a difficult thing to do because like it's not necessarily a good play. It is if you're spending, right? Because then it's like just a W. You can get other uniforms otherwise. Oh, it discounts it to 1300. Is that it? Thanks, Sanjeev. Oh, I didn't think it was quite that much, but that's still an insane discount if that's the case. So you can do that, but if you're free to play, it's a bad idea. You won't be able to use the uniform forever. You'll have wasted your first purchase. You'll waste all of your crystals at the beginning of the game. It's not a good idea. But something like Miles, on the other hand, that you can use is a different story. Oh boy, I better run. Where's Chit Chat? And I haven't paid a single attention to these runs. Not one attention. Ah! Dude, what? Range issues. Ah, run away. Double run away. These are the laziest World Boss Legend runs ever. Yo, what up, Nadar? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Ow, quick, ow. So aggressive. Flying all over the place. Settle down, bro. Settle down. We got stuff to do. Yo, the range issues with this guy are crazy. That was nuts. That was newts. All right, let's go. One more. Let's do Mephisto. Oh, no life seed. Bummer. Is there anyone? Not really. No. No one else. Yeah, it's gotta be Mephisto. What are we doing at 15 now? This is different requirements, right? It's male. What were we doing before? Superhero? Yeah, now we're doing males. Okay. Okay. Oh, we already used that one dude, huh? Oh, no, there he is. There he is. I don't know if this is going to get it done. I don't know. I hear Venom's pretty strong, though. I hear Venom's pretty tough guy. Like Steven Seagal. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Two rotations? My goodness, this is already a fail. This is already a failure. Two rotations. Unbelievable. Start with that nonsense again. Ta-da! Okay. Should I give Mighty Greed to Ghost Rider and make him PvP? Really need his new uni for Team Battle Arena and Otherworld Battle. Do you have his new arena? New uniform, or do you just have Rage Returned? True. 1.5. True. Alright, Venom can stay then. Official, Venom can stay. We'll let him keep his house. Alright. So, what was next? Let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's do a Rift and chill, man, like we used to. We're going to do it just like we used to. Let's check this one more time. Maybe we can get some energy out of here real quick. Probably not, but who knows? I don't. And that'll give me a second to pull this up. Okay. Nope. Alrighty, so let's start with this. This. Ooh, this. Lovely. And let's see. Man, Dimension Debris would have been easy fill too. We need more. Let's do some challenges. Oh, we got the 55 here as well, but I think I'll just hang on to that. Yeah. Let's grab it. And then we'll just do this. It's all kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, isn't it? Give me that. There we go. Now we're lined up for our Rift and, you know what? Let's do GBR first. So we can go ahead and use up. I know, Damien, I felt bad, bro. I actually did. Venom's Rage is better served on Wanda. What? What did you say, Sanjeev? What? You didn't know? You knew that. You've been here. You know. We got rages for all the stages. Yep, we're rattling the cages. Boom. We got so lucky, bro. With that CTP of rage, that thing was nutty. All right, let's go ahead and do some GBR real quick. Get at least one of these done. Maybe we'll just do 2. Get them over with. Do our spooky movie for the day. We got CTP of rage here real quick. We getting the CTP of rage. Make it mighty, brah. Nah. Nah. Yeah, let's use Doctor Strange because we can. Woo! Let's go. None. Ay, I don't know. It might be hard to get the CTP of rage. What up, dude? What up? That's Trend Rush, but you had another name and I cannot remember it. But we'll have to go with that. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Everybody's name's changed. Womp, womp. Well, not everybody's. Not everybody's. Whoa, whoa. Special solo invite there. Yeah, we'll see. I think we've done about used all our luck. If that's a thing, which it's not. But if it was a thing, we would have done it. I heard she'd easily score 15 million, Sanjeev. That's what I heard. Does anybody want an invite? I'm just gonna open this up. I don't know if one missed. Yeah. That's the plan. All right, let's go. We got Hulk, Spider-Man, Miles Morales team. Yeah, I know. I learned quickly, Moon. Every time you guys say some number easy, I'm gonna make fun of you every time. Without fail. If I catch it, you're getting roasted. Wowzers. Can't wait to start using Mephisto, man. Excited for that, no doubt. Wow, Null as a striker. Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy. And he returns to the dust. Good day, AI. $30 million, easy. 30 million. Very little effort. All you need is another CTP, and you'll be scoring 30 million easily. Very little effort. Very little. Fancy new CTP. All right, let's try that one more time. We did not get a rage CTP, guys. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed. All right, Curry, take it easy, brother. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you being here. Let's see here. One more time. We're burning up all our delicious energy for our Mythic Rift here, guys. Oh, no. Dun, 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 dun. Why is everything all scrambled like eggs up in here? Bonkers. Yeah. Nice. One more invite here. Whoosh. We got like only 6 more days till the super stream. I'm excited. We're going to have a lot of stuff to open up. Whether or not we hit anything good, we'll see. But we'll have a bunch of shots to take. We should have at least 20 Shadowlands chests. Hopefully somewhere between 10 and 20 story mode ultimate chests. Somewhere around 20,000 essence. So it should be a good one. We should be able to manufacture some fun. Since Netmarble is absolutely set on ruining ours. I'm going to the dungeon. Without a doubt. Whoa. Good job. Blue stacks would have gone to dust there. Boom. Pieced out. Calculated. We use, so the way I do it is I use three reward sets, so full boost points the first run, no boost points the second run, and then one more run later in the day, Oppenheimer, with full boost points. Because I need 2 runs with full boost points and then 1 additional run to get all my Soul of the Faltine every day. So I just do 1 and then 1 more on stream and then 1 more later to get 3 more to get the rest of this. And it works out just perfect. You can get lucky with 2 runs, but then I get lazy. And this way on stream, the other thing this does is creates like a barrier that stops me from ever. We have gotten every token every day for so long. We've missed 10 total tokens on this account. And this way, on stream, we get our 10 tokens every day. So even if I forget or something comes up and I can't do my run later, I miss out on the Soul of the Faltine, yes, but at least this way we get all of our tokens for P cards. Alrighty. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, so let's combine up some stones. Where are the stones? Yeah. We got 2 rifts worth over here. We're loaded. Right. I think we've got enough people here that I'm not sure I need to ping the Discord. Probably just shout this out in the Alliance. Good. A lot of you guys are already here. Probably enough people to fill this rift up, so. And then while we're running this rift, we'll go figure out which character we want to take to level 80, talk about our plans for tier 2 and tier 3 characters, and figure out when we want to start digging into Mephisto, which may be as soon as like this super stream or even earlier. But I kind of want to wait until we find out exactly what, not exactly, but maybe get a sneak peek for the next update. I don't think it works that way, Guna. I don't think boost points determine whether or not you can get a CTP. You just have, you need to run GBR with 3 people in your group is my understanding. But you just have a absolutely minuscule chance to get a CTP from every reward splash that you get, right? So the more boost points you have, it's just more chances at getting that CTP. But the chance is always just infinitesimally low. They don't list it, but it is clearly low because plenty of us have gone years without getting one of those CTPs. All right, so we got to take this into the roster. Pardon me while I stare at my lap for a moment. We are going to get this thing fired up and open up this rift. Let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. A little longer than 1 minute, but I think people will survive. Let's go, telephone, come on. My little banana phone. Alrighty. Make sure I'm on the right team. Got it set up. Here we go. Alright. Mythic Rift is open. Open. Alright. So, you want to jump in that Mythic Rift? Go ahead and jump in there. And while that is cooking, we can talk about all of this good stuff here. So I figure today, we can start at the beginning. These are the 3 choices I think that I'm looking at for a level 80. I don't think we have... Oh, shoot, I forgot my movie. I don't think we have any other DPS candidates, so I think this is a great time to just shortcut one of our supports up to level 80. And I am considering picking up Taskmaster's female uniform for ABX Combat Female, but that is assuming that the, like, I probably won't right now because they may change the requirements. So, Have you not seen this trick before? You got in and then kicked out? I don't know. I did not do that. I did not do that. Oh, yeah. Boop. There you go. I'm going to let you guys vote. I'm going to type it in here. But I don't think I want to do Taskmaster. Basically, this is how this breaks down. Nick Fury's amazing tier 4 for one of our first supports for World Boss Legend pushing and all that jazz. Fantastic character. Cyclops, level 80 and tier 4 eventually is something you want because we want him to be able to strike like with the co-op skill for Storm and stuff. So it matters. Like his damage actually matters a bit. And then also, not a ton. That's not like a big part of it. That's part of it. He does play a role. And then also a very, very good support. And we don't need him for a World Boss Legend unlock anymore. That is something to keep in mind. Yes, but that's for now, Goat. So I'm going to let you guys vote. I'm just going to do whatever because this isn't a huge consequence choice right here. If we like picked the wrong one, we would just level the right one when we needed to. It doesn't really matter. Our bios we're getting close to like 7,000 or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and use some. Who goes to 80? There we go. There we go. Let's go Cyclops. Not Colossus. Cyclops. Or Tusky. You guys tell me who we taking to 80. And really, I am after the crystals, and I just know that this has to happen eventually. So, again, not a super high consequence choice here. But an interesting one, nonetheless, because they all are useful and serve very different purposes. So, got that. I'm not tier 4ing anybody right now. We're just taking them to level 80. And I know that it's someone in the future will probably have a tier 4 coming their way. And because it's a better choice than taking like who are we going to bank on? You know, who else would we gamble on here? Can't go to 80 for a bunch of these guys. The ones that can are all like suspect at best. Hella? No. Nah, no real reason to take her to 80. We'd just be guessing, like, is this guy going to get a uniform? You know. I'm going to give it like 10, 20 more seconds on that vote. Get your vote in there if you want to. No, I'm not taking Miles to 80 because I don't have his uniform and he stinks like this and he just got a uniform. So, unless, I can't go look, but unless there's a, no, I don't think you get a reward for taking him to 80. You have to take him to tier 4. We're definitely picking up Mephisto for Black Friday, for sure. Picking up, whatever, so right now the plan is kind of Silver Surfer, but whatever native tier 2, what up Blaze, what's going on dude? Whatever native tier 2 we do for the Black Friday discount, we'll pick up that uniform. So if it's Silver Surfer still, we'll do that. I guess if it's a new Epic Quest character, that'll be interesting because that like if the new Epic Quest comes out and like there's a tier 2 in it, nice Nadar, let's go bro, toot. He's like easy. Scored 10 million on that midterm. Easy, bro. Easy. Yeah, and then probably some supports is my plan. And we'll see. The Epic Quest is interestingly timed because Epic Quests typically are new characters that don't need uniforms, right? So, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to... The crystals thing, it's hard to nail down. It's obviously just speculation until we get to Black Friday. But we have a lot of different choices we can make. Really? Really? I'll be danged. I'm so about that. I don't know why, but I love that choice. I'm pretty sure Taskmaster running as a third party stole votes from Nick Fury. and that's why he lost, but I'm okay with that, bro. That's the way this works out. So Cyclops it is, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Wayne. I would be happy with any of these guys, but this is a good choice, I think, because yeah, so we'll probably pick up Cyclops uniform for Black Friday. Pretty much put him on the list. He was already kind of lingering there. Some of the support uniforms we're looking at picking up potentially for Black Friday are like Cyclops, maybe Nick Fury's uni, but I'm like weighing improving Nick Fury against bringing a whole other support online, right? Like I would rather have Enchantress's uniform or Proxima's uniform than Nick Fury's uniform, because Proxima covers, well, see, this is going to be tough. If we don't get the Alliance battle changes before Black Friday, that's going to be brutal. But as things stand today, Proxima would give us 2 days of ABX, and then I believe even contribute an ABL for us. And then Enchantress as well covers multiple days for us in Alliance battle. So those would both be very, very good pickups. And if you're wondering, we have to wait till after the Rift to take Cyclops to level 80, but we will. And lock him in. Lock him in, man. But yeah, and then we've got like Angela is kind of a no-go, I think. I hope that we get a better option before we pick her up. Like, what, Wayne, what do I think? Yeah, I do have Ironheart all the way down here. We do have her, but we would need a Mega Tier 2 ticket for Ironheart. And yeah, there she is. We do have Riri. Also, what up, 8-Bit? What's going on, dude? Yeah, this next one we're getting should be better be a main update. My God, if they did like some kind of mid, what would that even be? What do I think the main update is gonna be? I have no idea. I think there's a chance it could be something related to Galactus. I'm really torn, right? Here's the thing, and we've talked about the Epic Quest a bunch, but basically, like, they've said multiple times that it is a theme that agents has been heavily requested by agents, right? And I don't think Squadron Supreme has been heavily requested by agents. I have said several times, I think most people don't know who Squadron Supreme is. They only do because of speculation talking about it. And some people read comics and stuff and know, but Squadron Supreme is pretty like, you know, they're not one of the biggest comic teams of all time, right? I didn't see anyone clamoring for it before. We had no idea who it was going to be, right? And, hey, Volume, thanks for sending the gift membership, brother. Chibi, congrats on the gift membership, bro. Let's go. Green name. So, when I think about speculating about what it's going to be, I feel like, that really sticks out to me. Like, it's supposed to be something highly requested. So the only things I can think of are like another X-Men Epic Quest or something with Galactus or Inhumans, I guess. But then I don't know how they do that. It doesn't really make sense. So it's super weird, man. Yeah, 55% energy attack for blast types. And then she gives what? It's just uniform effect after that. Boss damage, ignore dodge. Quite good. But, yeah, self-buffing artifact. Crazy you can look at all of this while you're technically logged out of the game. Man, this Rift is absolutely bricking me down here. I ran one this morning. I think I got like 2 3-star artifacts. Ooh, gross. So Ironheart is an option. She's not my favorite, though. I don't know where she fits. You know what I mean? She doesn't fit, obviously, in any villain days for us. So what would we use her for? World boss pushing, I guess? So it wouldn't be one of the first supports I'd look at. I really want to unlock Enchantress. I'm going to start putting not a lot of gold, but, like, I really want to unlock Enchantress. Quite good. Yeah, Goat. Dude, you see it around every once in a while. Like, I see it in PvP, which is just the weirdest thing, because I have no idea why. It's not even remote, like, huh? What? One of those, like, what did I miss things? Like, why are you using Ironheart in PvP? To, like, buff Sentry or something? What? People are just being crazy not to buff Sentry. Where do I even see her? I see people using her. Maybe it's just scrubs. Doesn't make any sense. She doesn't have, like, anything relevant to PvP at all. And her support isn't even relevant to PvP. Like, ignore dodge. Who? Enchantress? Because when I started this account, things were different, and you could get characters that you didn't have access to from Dimension missions, and I took a character that I wasn't going to be able to unlock any other way. No, it wasn't Rescue. It's Riri, but it's people just being bad. There's no reason to use Riri. That's crazy. She's terrible. Terrible for Team Battle Arena. I don't know why I see her on teams, because people aren't trying. That's why. She's awful. We got to figure out, because it's like it's damage against bosses. No, it's Riri that I'm talking about seeing. You should see Rescue, because Rescue is good, but I've just seen Riri a few times, but it's not because of any strategy. It's just people being bad and throwing whatever on their Team Battle Arena teams. So this guy's going, we're moving here. We're on the last, I went ahead and fed him the CCF that he wanted. It was like 1200 or something like that. And now we're moving through the last search mission for Havoc. So he's one character for Alliance Conquest. I'm looking at tier 3s now. I'm looking at tier 3s. And I want to focus on Alliance Conquest where we can, because it's really the only place where tier 2s or tier 3s and transcendent potential characters kind of matter. It's hard to explain, but like what we have left to build up, there aren't a lot of good options outside of Alliance Conquest characters and stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. So we got a tier 3 Okoye for sure, because she is one of the best. I want to get my favorites back up. We need to tier 3 Okoye for sure. Benjamin Riley can be kind of a sleeper. He's got a counter attack, doesn't he? Yeah, but it doesn't ignore iframes. Partial iframes and then a full iframe here. Yeah, Sam Alexander does, but he's so old and so bad. He just can't do anything. He can penetrate the iframe, but then nothing happens after he penetrates it. Yes. Yes, Goat. That is the plan. That's what we're looking to do, really, because that's what we've got, bro. We got to figure out how to kill Null with a Okoye. It's as simple as that. Tier 3 and Transcendent selectors are going to be weird. We'll pick up who we don't have. I'm also looking for Rescue actively, yeah, just because she's good, but we don't even have her unlocked yet. And again, would fall lower on the list of supports that I want to pick up. Zombie Wong, huh? There's an interesting option I haven't even thought about. That's a good one. I gotta look at his support. I don't remember exactly what it does. How we doing down here? Still not very good, man. Still not very good. What's on his uniform? Applies to self. What's on his artifact? Applies to self. So selfish. No. Oh, that's weird. Ah. Zombie Wong for PvP. Does he not have penetration or something? Oh no, he's got 50% chance to penetrate. Oh. Yeah, yeah. This one. I never know what's going to blow the game up, so. But that works. Yeah. For Strange and Mephisto. 53% is pretty nice. That is higher than most support buffs. I think Mantis, like, she's good, but I think, like, that's a bit down the AC ladder. I'm always looking for people that don't need uniforms, right? So, like, Icon is another one we need to build up. I've had her marked several times. We just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah. Ooh, Blaze, that's crazy talk. Don't even say that. Don't you even say that. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'd even build it. I'd go for another native tier 3, tier 4. We just go for it. Why not? Gore's such a beast, dude. That guy's crazy. I don't know if you can give these guys tier 4s just yet. AC teams? Bro, I don't have any. I can hardly build my own AC teams, and when I do, they're crap. Yeah, like, I don't have a lot of good AC stuff unlocked. All I can tell you for AC teams, just pay attention to things like debuff removal, guard break immunity obelisks with, like, mini rages, procs and stuff. And then I'm looking for characters that are stronger. I can rip through here. I can tell you a few characters that I feel like are strong in Alliance Conquest. Sure, we could do that. Especially down here. Especially like the ones with no uni. So like Strife would be good in Alliance Conquest. Adam would be good in Alliance Conquest. No, you have to get a uni. Thing. I don't think Sleeper has anything like. He's kind of just good though. It's an iframe kind of thing, if I'm not mistaken. He like really chills in those iframes. Partial. No, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and he's got a full on the 2. I don't know about Sleeper. But he does not need a uniform, so he's an option. Doesn't really have any PvP abilities, but I know I've seen him wipe crappy teams, but not great against anyone PvP viable. Doom, yes. Madeline, yes. Shalaballs, yes. Jean Grey, sure. Magneto, no, yes for Cassandra Nova. She just is like decent. Not worth a Mega Tier 2 ticket, but wow, 90% chance to become immune to mind damage. If that was relevant, that'd be crazy. I don't think she has any iframe ignore or anything like that. She's just another one of those characters that hangs out in iframes. Yeah, she got a full iframe on the 5, full iframe on the 3, full iframe on the 2. So yeah, she's just one of those characters that hides out in iframes. Oh, well, but that's just harder for me because I don't know all of them. But I'll try. Relevant for like support. Toxin for an unlock. Toxin do anything? Toxin doesn't really do much, does he? Sabretooth, I don't know. I don't even know with his newest uniform. I doubt he's getting hardly anything done. Juggernaut with his newest uniform would be decent for Alliance Conquest. Rescue, yes, with the newest uniform, provides that crazy shield. Would be good. Mystique's just support. Elena's newest uniform would be good in AC. Warriors of the Sky team is definitely good in AC. Holy, we're getting smoked on these rifts. 1 3-star artifact so far. Ouch. So Firebird, Blue Dragon, that whole team is good. No. Invisible Woman, yes. Spider Woman, no, I don't think. But maybe with her newest, with the uniform. I don't know. Rachel, yes. Jubilee, no. 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 Toxin doesn't have anything, does he? He's just a world boss unlock. This bro has a boring... Oh! Let me just be wrong really quick. I'll be danged. I had no idea. Toxin has iframe. Yeah, whoever called that out. Yeah. Good job. There's Guna. Yeah. We do need Toxin. Look at that. But again, you need a Mega Tier 2 ticket. But hey, that's all right. Hopefully we start getting a few more of those. We do get a couple, but... Kahori's good for support for Alliance Conquest. Wendell's okay. He does all right. Just because he's a newer character, I think, with that doesn't need a uniform. But again, it's another Mega Tier 2 ticket for a character with, like, bad penetration and some iframes. So, I don't think he's great. But he does okay-ish. Echo, maybe, has some use. I don't know. Makari and AC, maybe still. I don't know. It goes on and on, man. When you include uniforms, it just goes on forever. Dakin with his newest uniform. Sylvie is definitely irritating in Alliance Conquest, no doubt about it. But yeah, especially if you include uniforms, it just goes on and on and on and on, bro. Hey, there we go. We got another 3-star. That's what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, so for us, what we've got now... This guy, is he just the same thing with, like, iframes? Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a hider. For sure. So this is the kind of character you'd put up against people that don't penetrate iframes because he just hangs out in them all day long. He has, like, 3 full iframes. I don't know. He could, because it's been a really long time since Sentinel got an upgrade. Really long time, dude. Yeah, that's right, Blaze. The Spider-Woman is a crazy support for Spider allies. That's what I was trying to remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to do much just for World Boss Legend right now. That's one of my biggest things. I don't really want to make any plays just for World Boss Legend just yet. Do we still have Ancient One chilling at like 6 stars? The disrespect. Oh boy. That's rough. I can't get the newest one, so we'd be using this uniform. Yeah, which is female, so we can't use it for like Blast Male. Fine. Yeah. 40% elemental damage. It's a good uniform. Good. And then good in like AC, no? Because I've gotten beaten up by this lady, guy, whatever you got. No, it's just, wow. Whoa. I can't believe it let us go there. That was crazy. That's like a whole different section of the game. Someday, perhaps, Wayne. Someday. That's a pretty big commitment, my friend. That is a pretty big commitment. Just about done here. I don't have enough energy. I'm surprised. We actually could have gotten maybe 24 or 25 runs out of this rift. But we don't have quite enough energy, which is fine. So we will just move on once I finish this last run here. And we will move on to some other stuff. But first of which is going to be taking Cyclops to level 80. But then, yeah, I want to think about we might as well just do Icon and Okoye. They're both very good. Keep working on them. One's transcended, so... But we do need more speed books. We're low on speed books. Yeah, I'm definitely... I mean, can always try something like that, Wayne. That's a good idea, bro. That is a good idea. To at least have some kind of list of, like, viable characters to start with. I've been thinking about some kind of list of all the characters with no uniform that are good. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we got like another mutant epic quest. I wouldn't be like totally shocked. That is one of the most highly requested things by the community is more mutants always. It kind of like always has been. That's another one I thought they could do is like Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. There's like a ton of different mutant type epic quests they could do. They could do like a X-Men 97 epic quest very easily with all those characters that we wish they would have added during the main update. No? So that's definitely an option. Yeah. Howling Commandos, I am down, bro. Man Thing tier 4. But you got to remember with Epic Quest, we need a bunch of new characters. So, like, who all was in there? There were a bunch of new characters, but they're all weird as hell. Howling Commandos is fun, man. Yes, Icon is great. Counterattack, Reflect. I think even, like, Iframe Ignore and stuff, right? Icon's crazy. She crazy, man. Such a good character for, like, just one of the, like, free-to-play... free characters that they added during the Annihilators update. Yeah, dude, it even ignores iframe. It's so good. So good. The one thing she does not have right is penetration. That's like it. And, yeah. If she had penetration, she'd be spooky. Seriously. Crazy. Anyhow, let's go ahead and take Cyclops up to level 80. Get some crystals. Get him all ready or Black Friday, and we'll probably pick this bad boy up. Come on now, it's time. It's time. We're gonna have to figure out a couple more support unis beyond that, but let's go with Essence of Dimension for this first one. It's gonna rip up some of our gold, but that is okay. Again, we've got like some time before we need this massive amount of gold that we've got coming up. And of course, we're gonna have to rip through some biometrics. So let's start with any Cyclops bios we have and go from there. We're not getting miles, so there you go. Yeah, I'll make that official too. Let's go. Oh, Loki. Although we still need to fix his uniform up, so I'll leave Loki alone. Poor guy. Poor guy. 74. Do one more out of here. Even these up. Sure. MODOK, Spider-Man, Vision. Goodbye. Black Panther. All right. Good. And we're still out of our EOD. Yeah, I would love to see a lot more Life Seed. I am still waiting for that to start stacking up or whatever. I don't know when that happens, but allegedly, we're supposed to end up with a bunch of Life Seed. I've heard rumors. Just time. Just not, they're not used for many things besides tier 3's dragons, so we're not doing a lot of like, not as many tier 3 upgrades these days, right? So they just start to stack up, and we get a ton of them from World Boss Legend Plus and stuff every day. So that is how we got so dang many. All right. Where are we at now? This is it. Nice, nice, nice. Sure. I think we can even eat storm bios, but I'm hesitant to eat X-Man or X-Person bios. And yeah, we're done with Gamora. Yo, what up, Grimy Pipes? What's going on, dude? Hey, there we go. Level 80 Cyclops in our home. I said escape. And there we go. Nice. And then we can tier 2 icon. Yeah. Yeah. I want icon. Although I don't think we can have her just yet. We won't have quite enough bios for her. And I don't have selectors. So we'll have to wait till like tomorrow or something. Let's see how far we can get on 100 bios just for fun. Oh, no. Oh, no. One at the end there is nice. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Can we get through 3 gears? That is the question. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Well, that's all right. We'll be back, and we will finish up tier 2 icon. Eh? Good idea. And then we'll get her to tier 3 soon. And we do have this thing we can use, but I'm kind of just like saving a bunch of stuff for this epic quest and stuff when it comes out, because we'll get a bunch of new characters, so we won't know exactly who we're going to need to upgrade. And so I'm just saving those tickets, I guess. Tickets are weird that way, though. Like, saving them is kind of a weird thing. They're just basically resources stashed away. All right, we got a progress completion reward here. We better grab it. Did I not grab it? Grab it, I said grab it. Whoa, misclicking all over the place. Come on now, dial it in. Let's go. All right, and let's go get this essence. Let's go get this essence. Very little. 4 is okay. Not too bad. And then I don't think we got any exclusive. Who is the exclusive today? Even look. Crescent. Crescent. But yeah, no. So there we go. 475. No, we haven't done daily trivia yet, Earl. No. What up, Destroyer? What's going on, man? How we doing now? How we doing now? We've got, what, 13K? No, 12.5. 12.5. One more rift. And we'll be at 13K. Alrighty. Moving on. What do we got next? Did I say my movie yet? I didn't. I didn't talk about the spooky movie. So we got to talk about a spooky movie. We have done our GBRs. We got those done. We've done our world boss. We got AC in 20 minutes. So we'll do our ABXL. See if we can get some more contribution in AC, and then do a little bit of account help. That sounds good to everybody. And oh shoot, yeah, movie, spooky movie. So for today's spooky movie, warning, this movie is really artsy fartsy and not for everybody. I've told you guys this is a list of movies that I like, not a list of movies I think everyone else will like. So just keep that in mind. And with this one, you could go in blind. It's like going in blind would be the best thing you could do. But I just am well aware of how not for everybody this movie is. That's all. That's all. So today's movie is going to be 2022's Men, starring Jesse Buckley and what's his name? Rory Kinnear, who does just like an incredible job in this movie. It is so crazy, that dude in this movie. But if you haven't seen this one and you like A24, kind of more heady, weird, emphasis on weird movies, and you have not seen 2022's Men, I would check it out. It is super weird though, but it's spooky. Also, got a chance to sit down with Chrissy last night and watch Weapons. Got a chance to watch that. Better believe that sucker's on the list. You better believe that made the list. So I'll let you know what I thought of that when we get there. But you can probably guess if you've been following this list at all and you've watched Weapons, well, you can probably guess how I felt about that movie. Because it's just right at home on this list. Man, I went into Men kind of blind. I didn't know what I was like what I was watching. Woo wee. Hey, we don't want to be over here. Wrong thing. Bam. Both, Andy Man, both. It is really good in PvP, and it is also really good in PvE. It's one of the best striking uniforms in the game. I mean, there's better ones. I think Rage Returned is a little better as a striker, his old seasonal, and like slightly, and then Miles, I think, is a little bit better. But, what up, Funkmaster? What do I have? I've got like I'd rather be able to actually tell you. I don't want to be mistaken. So here, let me actually tell you, since someone asked that yesterday. The processor is AMD Ryzen 5 7600X 6-core, if anyone was wondering. The GPU is AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. It is the XT, and it's the one with 20 gigabytes of VRAM. And then beyond that, there ain't much you need to know. I wish it would give me better, it would tell me what my RAM is right here, but it's not. I can't remember exactly what my RAM is, but I think I've got like 32 gigabytes of memory, something like that. Something like that, bro. Swap to Wanda's old uni? You think I should just go swap to Wanda's old uni? Oh, bro, if I had it, I would. Oh boy, but we don't. So we struggle with this madness right here. I want to see something. I did a little, like, quick practice run this morning, not to practice ABX, but to see if LD player could handle it. And it did, which was nice, but we'll see what happens on stream when we're doing it live. But, for 6 seconds. Yeah, don't you want to do 3-5-4? They should like line up the same. There's no reason to do 5-3-4. I was saying it was lining up better, but it's the same. It just has to do with how you're pushing the buttons. This puts the buffs up for the whole rotation. So you should do 3 first, no? I don't know. Hey, Gratz, go. Let's go, bro. Toot toot. Dang, nice, bro. Yeah, bro, I cannot wait to start cooking with Mephisto, bro. Get that chef's hat uniform for him. When Black Friday comes around, start lighting everything on fire. Anyhow, I don't know if I'll ever learn how to play this lady properly. Right now, she's covering 1 day of ABX for us, so... Oh, she kind of gets the, the dookie end of the stick. Doesn't get a lot of love. And yeah, this is the setup we use, oddly, because we have the artifact for Satana, which actually gives a damage buff to universal characters. So it is the one we end up using here, which is cray-cray. But so be it. Oh, what happened? I hit my 6. Game didn't believe me. I thought you were on center. I guess you weren't. Dang, that didn't line up very well, but that's okay. Yeah, it's about right. It's about right. Yo, what up, Pachitra? What's happening, dude? I don't remember what I'm supposed to call you. They all corrected me crazy. I just want to call you Raj. That's what I'd call you. What up, Raj? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming and kicking it with us. That'll work, dude. I would like to get 10, man, but dude, yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll work on it. We'll see. Not the end of the world getting 9 instead of 10, but we're just 1 mil away from getting that mythic Uru for that day, which you know I would love to have. think this is what we run here. She's got the snare, so we give her the Ghost Rider. Yikers, get in there. There we go. And yeah, I believe that is the requirements team. Until we get Cyclops, this scores better, I think, than like Magic. I mean, this is a full support. So, that's why we need Cyclops, man. That's why we took him to 80. Oh, it's Dark Thor, bro. What up, bro? Now I know. There we go. All right, let's see if we can't... what's the record? What's the record? I want to know. Round are we on? Should we tell me right here? 9. Wow. No, the record is just over 10. I don't know if it was this day, but we should be able to get just over 10 if we're really lucky with this setup. It's tough to get, but sometimes I can. Are you goated, bro? Congratulations, goat. Congratulations. All right, let's see how we do here. I am on... Which emulator? I'm on LD Player. Oh, so slow. Oh, yeah, duh. I don't have the... I'm like trying to hit the co-op skill right out the gate. Get that co-op skill. It's got to go fast, fast, fast. Nah, we don't have it. So, no worries. Nah worries. Ooh, nah. Dang it. That didn't work out. That wasn't good either, but we'll be okay. Nope. We're too slow. Everything was lagging behind there. Too slow. Hey, thanks so much, John. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you saying so. Thanks, man. I wonder if that's the play. I think it might be. Oh, we can get over 2 mil. There we go. That's much better lined up. Slam, cancel, go to town. Oh, there we go. Get the dang light, bro. That was so stupid. It's taken off. Oh yeah, that was awful. Let's see how it adds up. But not what we're looking for. Good. There's a bunch of not good going on here. There we go. This is an awful run. This ain't no 10 right here, I'll tell you that. Oh, of course, it's just on the other side of the planet. Oh my gosh. Oh, this run's dirty, dirty garbage. Dirty garbage. Seriously, so bad. Woof. I barely break 9 on this one. Stunned. Nothing in the right place. I think we restarted that at exactly 0 seconds. One more time. And then we'll go do some AC really quick. I didn't get a Ghost Rider. Did I miss, did you miss attack there at the beginning? Yeah, that was close. That was close. Guess I missed an attack. Really slow. I can do this, but... Oh, I triggered that tier 4, but too late. Keep it going. I think I had to cancel my tier 3 skill a little early there, which stinks, but so be it. We'll take that score. That's close, man. That was close. You can see, like, if it's just a little bit better, man, we're just right on the verge of 10. And this is where gameplay matters. It's fine. I'm not going to be too hard on myself about it, but a little bit better, man, would get us that 10 mil. That's for sure. So, hey, there you go, which is good. It means we're on the verge. Get a little more Pierce or something, another bonus to the account, and that'll put us right over that threshold. Woo! Yes, sir. This is a 100% free-to-play account. We are on day number 262. That's the number, 262 of the free-to-play. I don't know, because YouTube, what up, Icon? What's going on, homie? Damien, take it off. Take care, brother. Hope you have a good one, man. Sorry if I missed you taking off. Yeah, YouTube made some kind of change. It's terrible. Terrible for live streamers, that's for sure. I'm gonna try and jump in here and one-shot Tinkaton's null. What was I supposed to use, Goat? I can't remember who I was supposed to beat Null with. Who else we got in here? We got Tinkerton. Oh, did he swap the... No. Where's his Null? It's in here somewhere. There he is. No, it's Nadar. That's Nadar. Where's Tink's Null? I'm blind there. No. Where is he? Where is he? Am I in the wrong zone? Go. Sure. Take this. And hopefully that can beat this. We'll see. Okoye, that was it. I know. That's right. Do you guys, I hope you 100% know I'm joking about you kicking our asses. Like, good. It's fun to be matched up against you guys. Please clear the board. Lock us in our house. We deserve it. I'm just joking, man, about you guys being mean to us. That is your right. That is your right as a top 100 AC Alliance to be as mean as you want. Hey, we got her. Hey, now. Come on, look at us contributing. Look at the contribution. Can't be stopped. Dimension missions. I think, for us, Dazzler might have been a selector. Dazzler was a selector for this account. We picked it up back in the day. On, like, the anniversary. 10-year anniversary, I believe. It was Dakin. Let's go ahead and let Magic take this one. Hey, maybe she gets it done. Great. Should I use a fully crafted blue card to craft another card? The one I would use to craft is 4 out of 6 stars. All resist. The newest one, I traded it out. Better stats overall. It just depends, Trey, if you ever plan on using that other card. Like if it's a card, if it's like a fully crafted Black Widow card, then yeah, you could probably get rid of it. Uh-oh. I didn't see Slapstick on the second team, y'all. Yeah, I can show you the cards. Give me just a sec. I'm going to try and get some participation here in Conquest because I am really low on it. There we go. We need much, much more. Fully crafted Luna card? Wait. A fully crafted Luna card? Why'd you pull it off? Just out of curiosity. That a fully crafted Luna, excuse me, with 6 blue stars belongs in like every set. Did you guys like actually swap characters out for us? Because that was really kind if you did. I don't think so, but if you did. Aw, there's Tinkerton's Null. There he is. I knew he was in here. No, you guys. Like I said, kick our asses, man. Beat us into the dirt. Make us work for contribution. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Who do we got here? I think these guys can take them. I think so. Not villains, really, but it doesn't really matter. He should butcher these guys. We'll see what happens. Oh, no. I should have saved Ghost Rider for your no, bro. That was my ticket. That was my ticket. Nice. Get him, Sharon. Get him, bro. Don't let Tinkerton boss us around. I have no, that's you being lucky, Icon. I got a rage too, bro, but that's you being lucky. That's not a thing. Swordmaster, we're screwed. We're screwed. Swordmaster tier 2 in the house. Okay, I was just kidding, but man, what you only did like 3 or 4 days reminding me about Swordmaster, Goat. I don't know if that's enough for us to remember. I don't know, man. Needs to be remembered. Let Swordmaster be remembered. Okay, something happened. I can't help but notice that Tinkerton's Snull is still sitting here staring me down. How rude. How rude. All right. There is a counterattack here, but... Ah, is that it? It's only the matchup against Spider-Man? I see. I see. I see. Oye's nasty, but with like some... I mean, we could punch into some of these with like our Snull or an entry. going on over here? What you guys got going on over here? Oh, this is not. Oh no, this is not nice. It looked nice for a second. It was a lie. It was. This whole zone is a lie. Thing is nasty. There we go. This might be doable for the crappy team. We still got Nolan Sentry. Got Wolverine. What about this matchup? I think we lose. No, we lose. Big time. Big time. Big time. That is no W. Yeah, I'd have to use... I don't know. Maybe Wolverine could do it. Because the type advantage against her. Let's try it. Let's try it, man. Let's try it. Psh. That's the plan for now, Icon. I don't know if that's going to change. I do know that I'm still hurting for more characters. We definitely want more PvP viable characters. For sure. Hey. Hey. I didn't just notice that, man. We were missing our pretty purple overlay this whole time. I wonder how long that's been turned off. No, just barely. Barely. What's up, Bonson? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming and chilling with us. Frame rate's getting nasty. She's been running too long. The graphics too high. Starting to cook. All right, that's pretty much it for poaching. Oh man, it is really... Give me just a sec, guys. I apologize. Let me restart this thing. Let me restart this thing. She getting laggy. She getting laggy. You're being a pretty good girl, Gene. And you're having to wait for so long. It's so stormy here right now. The poor dogs, man. Gene's only like a year and some months old still, right? Like a year and 4 months or whatever, 5 months. So she's still like really, really active. And she's just dying. This is her first like real fall and winter. Because she was a tiny puppy this time of year last year. And man, it is so rainy and so stormy. And she like, I can see her coming to grips with the fact that she wants to be out there. But she don't want to be out there. Oh, that's nice. You guys don't see these stupid little advertisements that pop up. Get out of here, booba. I ain't buying, booba. I ain't buying. All right. Let me see if I can get a couple more cheeky contributions here, and then we'll go take a look at the cards real fast. I don't think I can win, man. I don't think our null can beat this guy. Oh gosh, carefully, man. The gold is tough. I do the web shop, basically utilizing everything, man. Utilizing everything. Keeping dispatch mode as like stacked and healthy as possible. And then also, you know, I do the web shop for the 10 million gold every week. Things like that. I'm just going to get 2 quick contributions here. I should like knock out some medium difficulty team. No, I shouldn't, because I'll just like lose, man. My best characters are going to lose to like your mid-tier poo characters. Let's go ahead and jump Nolan here. No. Oh. No. Oh, Knowles. Weren't Knowles like... Oh, I'm going to take you guys way back. I'm pretty sure Knowles were like 0 cost red cards in Magic the Gathering. They were some of the first like 0 cost cards along with like the Mox set and the, you know, if you know. From Power 9 and Knowles were part of early Magic. They're terrible. They were like 0 mana for a 0/1, just garbage creatures. Alright, we're gonna do some account help here in just a little bit, and we can see about taking a look at your account. Yeah. In fact, right after I show you these cards, that's what we're getting into, so... There you go. Nice. There's our participation for today. Hooray. What else we got going on here? Is Tink just still holding us down here? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I bet you we could kill this with our sentry. No? Yeah. Sure. Why not, bro? We'll risk that biscuit. We'll risk that bisky. Ooh, take Wolverine, bro. That's your bread and butter. Yes, goat, I can. Yeah. You go to the shop, and then you want to look at the ISO 8 section in the shop. You probably want to do about 30 or 40 pulls on the ISO chest for crystals first and foremost. Super important. Get those boost ISOs stocked up. Do you actually, hey, joking, first of all, don't do that. Second of all, when you pull off the ISO chest for crystals, do you like get just crap ISO? Like with a chance to get a fully awakened ISO? Is that how those things work? Something tells me that's how it works. Goat's like, whoa, bro. I did it as you were talking. Well, take a screenshot of them when they're done, Blaze. Share them with the rest of us. That's the ticket. What you got, Shavanch? No! What? Wait, which one? This is Tink's Null. So I think you got Nadar's Null is who you got. I don't think you got Tink's Null. I think you got Nadar's Null. Different, but same. Same, but different. You know what I mean? Yeah, this guy over here is the one that is holding us up. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use this team here. There we go. See if we can get him down here. I think this might be the one. I think this might be the team. Right here. Free to play. Amadeus Cho is going to take us there, man. We got this. I believe. I believe. I don't believe anymore. I don't believe. I don't believe. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go take a look at the cards. GG. You guys in Alliance Conquest. GG. Let's see. How'd we do? How are we doing here? Ah, man, so close. We need 2 more. And we'll get it. We have 1 more. Hopefully we'll get it, I should say. We should have 1 more phase where we can attack in with all our characters. And we should be able to get into the tier formats, which is what I really care about. We really want to get to 20 every week. 30 is obviously preferable, but 20 will do. And hey, maybe next time I'll be a decent guild leader and give you guys your morale boost before we start attacking everything. Yeah. All right. Cards. That's where we're going. Someone wanted to see the cards. This is the card set. We got Ghost Rider, White Fox, Luna Snow, Black Panther, and Guardians of the Galaxy. And then in our pouch, in our satchel, we have New Avengers number 9 that we're crafting up to replace Black Panther 166. And then on those cards, we have... Oopsies. I do that like every time, man. Every time. And then it can't go back to this screen. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay, man. We all struggle. We have different struggles. 13% Pierce. See the attack stats here. Abysmal HP. So sad. So sad. But it'll get better. It'll get better. You know? A lot of cooldown, which is crazy, man. A lot of cooldown. And I guess I need most of it. No. We got an extra 10%. That's right. We got an extra 10% cooldown. Rerolling White Fox. We lost some attack speed, gained cooldown. That's why that's so high. And there we go. All right, my friends. Let's look at a couple accounts real quick, right? How'd we do? We done? We good? We get everything? I think we got it all. We went kind of out of order, but I think we got it, man. Level 80 Cyclops today. Started on tier 2 Icon. We got all our World Boss Legend done. We got our GBR done. We got our Spooky Movie done. We nailed the Team Up Collection. Boom! In your face, Team Up Collection. You can't hang with us. All right, let's do it, man. So, type those IGNs. You guys already did it, man. You already did it. You already did it. I'm not going to do a ton today. Just going to grab a couple of you guys. Mondays are the big day for account help. So, if you are looking for more account help, come around on a Monday. Let's see here. Who else we got? Okay, there's 3 right there. Gonna take a look at these three really quick. No, you just missed it. We did it, Goat. We did it, bro. 9.8 in ABL, just shy of 10 mil with Storm. I'm right on that cusp, man, where if the gameplay is good and things line up, then we can get 10, dude, but we were just shy. Just couldn't quite get it. Which is fine, man. Which is fine. Just shy on both of them today. Sad story. Today was just like the not quite enough day in ABXL. What up, Kimmy? What's going on? All right, let's take a look. What do we got going on here? 101 on the badge, so relatively new, I'm assuming. Or as far as progress goes, still working. So this needs some help. Basically, one of the biggest offenders, grats on the 5-gem sword, but one of the biggest things you can do is replace this. Bring in a green sword or bring in a yellow sword, get rid of this. You've got 2 wasted gems here. It's time to move on from this. Here, you've still got 6, but you don't really need it. You could leave these, so you're 3 and 3, but I would work on getting this out of here and maybe keeping the better of these 2 and working on the other colors. But that's just me. I prefer a more balanced approach to this. But if you really want the extra, well, for you see here, it's like instinct attack, which isn't doing a ton for you. So, yeah, that's what I would do. And you could hang on to the 6, combined 6 gem here for physical attack. And energy attack, yeah, get rid of this because you'll still have like 13% or whatever it is. And you can get a whole other sword, which is always nice. Here, you got Crescent. I got to figure out how to make this spiel the same and really quick every time. With Crescent, it is a much more PvP-oriented card. It's not as good for hybrid sets, so it's up to you whether you keep it on your set or not. If you do keep it and you want to do like a hybrid set, just do like New Avengers number 9, Luna Snow. And honestly, you could just keep that lineup without moving too much around. But if you want to do this perfect, or for PvE, you would remove Crescent on a discount and then get like Ghost Rider, Luna Snow, White Fox going on for PvE. Or PvP, you would want Zombie Spider-Man, so Marvel Zombies would be the best, but it's hard to get because it's store only from gambling. So Ghost Rider, excuse me, for PvP, you want New Avengers number 9, Crescent. In this, without Marvel Zombies, you want Scarlet Witch, Luna Snow, and Guardians of the Galaxy, or Guardians of the Galaxy and Luna Snow. So which route you go is up to you. There's kind of 3 choices there. You can either go PvE, remove this on a discount and get the proper PvE set. Go a hybrid set with what you've already got by just using New Avengers number 9 along with Crescent and getting Luna Snow or Ghost Rider in the set. You could also consider leaving Crescent, New Avengers number 9, Ghost Rider, and Luna Snow instead of Spidey. But my official recommendation for that would probably be to go for a PvE set first, stop crafting Crescent, pull it off, save it for a PvP set if you're interested in that. For me, it ended up, I realized it was going to be about 2 years. Take it easy, Blaze. Before I had a PvP set, so I just used my Crescents for rerolls myself. But yeah, I would go for a PvE set, pull this off on discount, Ghost Rider, Luna Snow, White Fox, Guardians, Baby Spidey. And with what you've got so far, you've got Ignore Defense Blue is good here. Could have better optionals on this one. Blue Mind Resist is not very good. I would not lock that. I would just continue crafting these 2 cards until they're at 6 stars. And then decide what you want to do with the rest of your set. All right, let's look at your roster. All right. Let's see what you got going on here. Yeah, we'll get to your Hulk in just a sec. So no tier 4s yet. We've got 1, 2, 3, a rough and tumble 4. Looking for your 5th World Boss Legend clear, and I don't know that I'm seeing it. Interesting, tier 3. Ben Riley. Yeah, as Black Friday approaches, Think about characters like, barring any changes, Gwenpool will still cover a ton of territory for you for like alliance battle and stuff. Fix my Hulk. He says, you got to fix your Hulk. I'll tell you what's wrong with it though. Sure. Yeah. What do you got? Who are you using for World Boss Legend clears right now? Let me know. Okay. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna double, triple your Hulk's damage. Watch this. We got you, bro. I'm just waiting for you to type your 5 teams. I don't want to rant this off at you. Oh, you don't have to tell me the supports. I'm surprised you're not using Voodoo as one of the clears, to be honest. He's very strong. Scarlet Spider, sure. Yeah, you get the extra buffs. That'll work. Yeah. You probably can't. Hulk's probably a struggle. Who's doing the damage? Ronin? You must be using Ronin for the clear? Hulk and Goblin. Interesting. That's 4. One more. Una más. Lincoln Campbell and Sif? Are you clearing World Boss Ultimate or World Boss Legend? Because I kind of don't believe you that you're clearing World Boss Legend with this. Are we talking about Ultimate? Because that sounds really sus. Oh, you're just saying planned teams. Well, Storm doing damage with this setup is crazy too. Crazy. Anyways, bro. Yeah, get a uniform. I mean, like, it's good. You're good. Just needs a uniform. I would not get her a uniform. I would pass at this point on her uniform. Yeah. Not even doing null. Yeah, so I don't know what we're talking about here, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about that. What I am going to tell you is this is your Hulk. Hulk 101. You ready here? Hulk's damage is not based on his physical attack stat. So all the like physical attack Uru aren't doing anything for Hulk, right? You have Hulk's damage is based off of his HP. What up, Nalphus? What's going on, bro? It's based off of his HP. So the more HP you stack on your Hulk, the more damage he's going to do. You're going to want to put 2 HP Uru on each of his gear. So I'll get HP. Make sure that all of these ISO for your Power of Angry Hulk, these 3. Look at this. HP here, good. HP here, and HP here. HP is everything for Hulk. With your Obelisk, HP, and you need a mini rage. You can use a proc, I think, but I prefer a mini rage personally. I think it's just a little easier to use, and if you're newer to the game, don't use HP obelisks on... Oh, no. Yeah. Let me just make that clear. Did I say OBs? Uru. Yeah, don't use HP OBs on Hulk, especially as a free-to-play. Maybe if you're spending a lot and you have a ton of Odin's Blessings, but if you're like me and your Odin's Blessings not all stacked up, yeah, only Uru, HP Uru. 2 HP Uru per gear. And then, yeah, make sure you get an obelisk that has max HP. Like, the best obelisk you can get is max HP, and then a mini rage or a proc like this. And it will, like, send your Hulk's damage through the roof if you do all those things compared to what you're doing right now. So there you go. And then in the future, you've got a plan, I can tell. Yeah, you need to pick up Storm's uni. Let's see. I would avoid Captain Marvel. Her uniform fell off a bunch. I would pick up maybe Gwenpool for Speed Villain and a bunch of other ABL days, ABX and L days. What's up, man? What you got? And yeah, just keep working on your supports and stuff. Coulson, Nick Fury, Valkyrie, all those guys. Get their uniforms if you want to, like especially Valkyrie. She just does not score as well as Scarlet Witch. So if you're gonna like buy a uniform, you might as well buy Scarlet Witch's hero uniform instead because it's better. That is genuinely the answer. Gamora is good. Gamora only covers 1 day of ABX for me, though. 1 ABX day. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at buying that uniform. If you're looking at buying that uniform. But yeah, I would definitely take someone like Gwenpool over Captain Marvel right now, for sure. For sure. And then keep an eye on Scarlet Witch's uniforms. They're both really good. Her hero uniform is the one that's better than Captain Marvel, and then her villain uniform is also very good. Her zombie uniform. You gotta work on a tier 4, brother. So whether that's Storm first, Thor first, I mean, I don't know how close you are to a tier 4, but push this guy up to 80 maybe. Go tier 4, or Storm is a really good bet. You just don't have her uni yet, so you'd have to wait till Black Friday. But you need to start working towards tier 4s. And then as far as tier 3s go, just work on like Coulson, Gwenpool. Work Gwenpool up so you can grab her uni probably. You're missing a lot of what Gwenpool will cover for you. She will do a much better job than some of the other stuff you have, if it even is applicable. I'd have to look through it. But yeah. And then, yeah, Sentry is really good, but you don't have the uni yet, so take your time. Very expensive. You have other priorities first. Sentry would not be a good first tier 4, in my opinion, but definitely worth picking up his uniform. Yeah, go like Storm tier 4, and then you could do Scarlet Witch, or Doctor Strange is the other character you're missing with his uniform for Black Friday for the discount for a tier 4. I believe so. Yeah, I think you can grab Ghost Rider out of a selector. Yeah, that'd be a good plan. All right, my friend. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to move on here to the next one so we can keep rolling. Hopefully we got some questions answered for you, especially that Hulk part. Get in there and do that stuff with Hulk, man. It'll make a big difference for you. Let's take a look at APOC 9911. 161 on the badge. No, I got to put my wrist right in your eyeballs. It's not time for you yet. Let's see. Sword's looking really good. Yeah, a bunch of 5 gems. 3 gem here. This one, hopefully you get a break on that one. I can tell you're working on your swords though, so just don't give up. Just keep working on them swords. Building your card decks and getting better stats, and my second deck is PvP. I'm trying to focus on PvP and AC. I can clear World Boss Legend Plus pretty well, up to stage 10. All right. She can do World Boss Legend stage like 1 through 9, maybe. I mean, I don't know. She's just not as good. Like, why buy her uniform if it's worse? If you really like Captain Marvel, like she's your favorite character, you could buy Captain Marvel's uniform, bro, but it's not as good as Scarlet Witch, so. Okay. This is looking spicy. This is good. The only thing some people would do different here is maybe Guardians of the Galaxy instead of Black Panther. But at this point, I'm not sure I would swap it out. Go on. You're really bugging me. Thank you. Like harassing me. She's down here fiddling with my legs and my butt. Won't leave me alone. Get out of here, Gene Bean. Get out of here. Go on and get. All right. But yeah, nice. 25% Pierce. And then with the PvP card, seems like you were more focused on fixing this up. This card is not favored. Like, a lot of people frown on this card. It's not as good as some other ones, basically. Gotcha. Okay. You may want to consider replacing this one if you're going for like the best PvP deck possible. Because I think the best setup you can have is New Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel Zombies, Luna Snow, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. I believe that is the best PvP setup currently. I think. Gotcha. Okay, just holding it till you get the replacement. Looking good, man. His attack, you got the max HP. Dang, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I mean, I'm not saying you should go roll for all attack, but if this had all attack, this is a beautiful PvP card, man. Good. Oh, did I? Crescent. Thank you. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, no. One more time since I screwed it up. Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel Zombies, New Avengers number 9, Luna Snow. No. Crescent does... Where does Crescent fit in that set? Instead of, you don't pull out Luna, so instead of Guardians of the Galaxy? What am I missing? Oh, because Guardians of the Galaxy is right the fudge here. Hello. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Frame rate issues, bro. Yeah. Definitely lagging a little bit. Just do what Wayne said, bro. Just do what Wayne said. Yeah, I see you, Wayne. I see you, bro. That's what I'm trying to say and not being able to say. That is the proper PvP set. Zombies, New Avengers number 9, Guardians of the Galaxy, Crescent, and Luna. Holy smokes. There we go. So yeah, just working towards it, man. Working towards it. Work in progress. And then, yeah, your PvE cards, you're probably not working on these too much right now, which I totally respect because you have your 25% Pierce rolled up pretty well, which is when it is time to go work on that PvP set, man. We're just getting started, bro. No, my brain's just farting. That's all. See here, what you got? Mighty. Could use a better roll on the bottom here. The bottom roll here is tough. 70% with Combat Blast on top. Something to consider. Might want to re-roll that one unless you're already working on it. Whoa, 5-star Obelisk on Beta Ray Bill. Sad. With the CTP of Rage, you want to make sure you re-roll them all to 0.9 per one right here. It'll reduce the cooldown to 7 seconds and increase your damage by a lot. Perfect. 3-star. Okay, Judgment there, Rage here, same thing? Same thing, yeah, really want to get on these Rages and make sure you roll them to 0.9 per one here so you get the 7-second cooldown. Got to get a partner for this guy, make a Mighty Greed. And then in the meantime, same thing here too. This is a big damage increase for you, bro. If you reroll all these Rages to 0.9 per one, you get a big increase in damage to all those characters. Oh man, nice. Nice build on Wolverine. What's war number 5? Yeah, you definitely want to re-roll those Rages and stuff. It'll help you out a lot. For the tier 2 discount, this is a nice build. Or tier 4 discount on Black Friday. That's a really nice build. On Wolverine. I would want to take advantage of that myself. Get that tier 4. CTP and everything. Maybe pick up Zombie Strange on Black Friday. Just looking at tier 4 options here. Him and Cyclops next. There you go. Yeah, that sounds good. And then pick up Cyclops' newest uni, or are you going to leave him with this one? Because I think you can. I think this one's just got like slightly worse buffs and isn't going to do as well doing damage. But it works okay as a support. Like as a free-to-play, if I had this, I don't think I would pick up the new one. But if you're spending a little bit, the new one is definitely an upgrade. Nice, man. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yeah, all those Rages. Yeah. This one too, man. You got the 180 proc, which is nice, but without the 0.9 per one on the bottom and the 7-second cooldown, it is a massive DPS loss. So that'll be a big one. That's good. I love finding like good, like solid ways to improve your account. Easy ones that aren't super expensive, you know, and planning 5 years down the road. Looks good, dude. And then you've probably got a couple supports you could still work. Maybe not really. You've got them all. Yeah, there's Nick. Yeah, you've got a lot of characters, so looking good there. And then a lot of partial builds, so you got, you know, plenty of choices as far as who to build. Energies and destructions are tough, man. You can always watch the VOD, brother. This whole thing will be a VOD and be on YouTube, available for you to back up and just watch any of this again. You can see the chat takes a couple hours to load on the VOD once it goes, like, gets posted, but you can even go through all the chat, yeah, and watch everything. It's the beauty of these account helps. They're there for you forever. You can always back it up and watch it again. Yeah, I'm just like scrolling through your characters. You got all kinds of good stuff. You got to plan for tier 4s. The biggest advice is just checking all those CTPs and stuff, making sure they're rolled out proper, dude. It'll make a huge difference for your account. It'd be really nice. And nice cards, by the way, man. Keep up the good work. Got a solid plan. Looks good. And then the last guy we've got here, the last fella, I'm pretty sure is in here somewhere. So if I look it up, it's just going to tell me, no. You already know that guy. Alliance, maybe? I was going to say, I see your stuff. I see your riffs, so I know you're in here somewhere. I know you're in here somewhere. 167 on the badge. Swords looking juicy. Yeah. Putting in the work. Hopefully you get an upgrade for your orange sword soon. That would be... So if you can select runes, maybe go for an orange. Let's see here. How your cards looking? Yeah, and like there you go. You see, and you can see too where you run into issues with this set. I say issues because it's not really an issue. You just can't fit Luna Snow or Ghost Rider in here in this hybrid set without removing like Cable and White Fox. Technically, that would be a significant amount better, I'm pretty sure, in the end, would be to have Ghost Rider and Luna Snow for this kind of hybrid set, but not the end of the world. These are good cards, and you've already got them rolled up with 5% Pierce. Probably a much later game idea, swapping these out. You'd want like a fully crafted Luna or a fully crafted Ghost Rider in your bags, like ready to go, all that jazz. Dodge is good. Ignore defense is good. Crit rate is good. The rest of this is not good. Up to you if you ever want to break the Pierce to go for it. I wouldn't until your other cards are finished, probably. Yeah, and you do want an attack stat eventually. And then nice, really, really nice rolls on the bottom of this card, by the way. All attack speed, and the proc looks good. Not so good a rolls on the bottom of this one. A really good example of where I think 7 quality is not worth rolls like this. You may just be waiting, or you may disagree, which is fine too. But flame resist, dodge, and crowd control time are not what I'd be looking for on the bottom of this card. Energy attack is very good. Poison resist is not good. Crit damage is green. Ignore defense is good. Crowd control time could be good on a hybrid set. You just need to track your dodge and make sure you get enough dodge for your CTPs of rage somewhere, whether it comes from all these cards or not. But crowd control time is really nice. So you could lock that if you want to, and then lock the ignore defense and lock the energy attack. 3 stats, good to go. His attack here is nice. Crit damage is nice. And max HP is real nice. Another card with 3 good stats to lock. And hopefully you get what you're looking for. Good luck, my friend. And then, let's see what you got going on here. That's my daily spiel about the artifacts right there. That's all you get today. Nice roll on that one. That's looking juicy. Nice build, man. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Competition. Goodbye. Do you not speak English? Does this sound like the outro? No. Nice competition. Rolled up for the 7-second cooldown. Let's go. Same as the rage, for anyone that's wondering. Not exactly the same, but you want to roll 55% on the bottom of your CTPs of competition so you get a 7-second cooldown. Very important. Very important. Pretty naked on the OBs, but now I know why. And then, let's see here. Good build here as well. Good build. Yeah. Universal 150, 35 on the ambush. Looking great. 0.9 per 1 with 180. Fantastic. Got going on here. 150. Yeah, nice stuff. How's your magic doing? Just a single greed. Gotcha. Just a single greed. These are all going to look good. I tap. You know what you're doing with CTPs. We don't need to look at them. You know what you're doing. He's even got the heal OBs on his Hulk like a maniac. Look at that. Yep. Anybody on their way? Yes, me. 4-star artifact is nice on Deadpool. Higher would be nicer, but hey. Gonna do. Ports are looking pretty dang good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thinking about putting a Mighty Conquest on Sentry? Is that what you're saying? You have a Conquest in the bags, not a comp? And you're trying to put it on your Sentry? Is that what I'm getting? And you want to know what to do with this greed if you take it off? Is that what you're saying? I think we'll do that tomorrow, Ash. If you guys are up for it. I'm going to have to get out of here after this. We're going to be at like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. So I had to skate for this one. But tomorrow we can squeeze in some PvP. And then Monday we'll do a bunch more account help. We'll do like 6 or 9 accounts. Something like that. Because where would a greed go? Golly. What's Conquest? What's his preferred CTP? I would guess Conquest. But I also wouldn't know. Is it Conquest? Yeah. Yeah. So, interesting. You have a lot of greeds and you need conquests, right? That's kind of where you're at. I don't know what you do with that greed, dude. Who else? Who else could use a greed? I don't know. So far, he's only level 70. So we still got a ways to go. Yeah, you have most of the major characters that use greeds, so... What you doing, dog? Woo, then this dog needs to go outside, man. I swear. Huh, well there you go. Goat's got an idea. But then what are you going to do with your egg, right? So it's like... I was hoping to find a PvP character that needs the, like... Yeah, these guys just don't want a greed. I think all 3 of these guys want a conquest. Got an authority there. Dang, man. Yeah, you got most of your guys hooked up. You could save. I mean, dude, at this point, I wouldn't even try to force it. I would just, like, save it. And you either are going to get a character that can use it, maybe in the epic quest or with the characters that are coming. You could get another event where we can, like, trade Mighty for Mighty or something like that. Or, yeah, there's characters, you know. I was going to say, I think greed is better than energy for Adam, but I just don't know. It's up to you if you want to make that swap. That's pretty tough. He also has no artifacts, so that's like a lot of glass cannon and not a lot of defense, you know? I don't know about Widow with the greed. I know nothing about that, honestly. Mythis, I just don't know. I won't pretend like I do. I would be lying. Do we even have, like, Black Widow in here, though, as an option? I don't think so, so... Nah. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Conquest is really good. If you get all your greed targets covered, you could put it on, like, Deadpool. You could. It's going to be better than an obelisk, I'm sure. A mighty greed. Just to cover more characters. Do you have, like, weapon hex? I don't think so. So, yeah. I don't know. That's probably your best bet. Yeah. I wonder artifact really bad, man. Anyways, I hope that helps. That wasn't much. You got a lot going on, dude, and you're doing really well. So it's hard to, like, give you advice except to hiss at your artifact choices. But other than that, man, you've got like your CTPs that rolled well. You've got tons of CTPs. If you do take this off and replace it with the Conquest, I guess, yeah, I would say, for me, I would just want to bring a character online, right? So for me, it would be like Deadpool. Adam's already going to be functioning with this energy, and I don't know that he's going to be much... Like, a Greed is better, yes, but without the artifact, without the extra healing, I'm not sure how big of a difference you see, right? Whereas going from an Obelisk to a Greed on... A Mighty Greed on Deadpool would probably make him, like, legit, as opposed to, you know, having an Obelisk. So there you go. Hopefully that helps, man. Apocalypse, I don't think you want a Greed, do you? Apocalypse, I don't know the answer, but my guess is Apocalypse is more of like a refinement or authority or conquest character. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know what his preferred CTP is off the top of my head. What you got, Shavanch? What did I miss, bro? I want to go with 2 sets. What's better, converting this into a PvP set or a PvE set? Interesting. So you want to go one way or the other. Still need Ghost Rider and Baby Spidey. If you do not want the cable card in your final PvE set, so if you want these 2 cards in your final PvE set, it doesn't matter. It's 50-50 right down the middle. So you either keep Guardians of the Galaxy, Cable, and White Fox, and then get Luna Snow and Ghost Rider, or you keep Crescent, New Avengers, and Guardians of the Galaxy, and get like, you know, I'm leaving Marvel Zombies out because I'm free to play, so I just don't even consider it most of the time. But Luna Snow and Scarlet Witch is who people use instead of zombies, I think. That's when you actually use Scarlet Witch. If you want, and you wouldn't have to, by the way, you could. Scarlet Witch is just going to give you a little more HP, right? And slightly worse optionals. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would go out of my way to replace this, but if you want it for your PvE set, take it off because it's great. And replace it with like Scarlet Witch. It's either Scarlet Witch or zombies. If you have Scarlet Witch, bro, and you don't have easy access... Not like anyone has easy access to zombies. If you don't have Marvel Zombies, Scarlet Witch could go here. Luna Snow would go here. And then you'd have to find another Luna Snow for your PvE set. But yeah, this would be a great addition to a PvE set. Probably the way I'd go. Turn this into a PvP set eventually. Like when you're ready. Then unlock your second slot and go for PvE. Yeah, because Avengers number 9. Yeah, you really need some Luna Snow action, bro. Well, he's talking about, Shavansh is talking about undoing this and doing 2 full sets, not a hybrid this or hybrid that. I'm pretty sure they're talking about just doing 2 fully built sets, one for PvP and one for PvE. And I think the cheapest way out is to turn this into a PvP set, because I'm not sure that in the end this will go on your PvE set. It depends, it might, but it sounds like you want Baby Spidey instead. And if you do want Baby Spidey instead, I wouldn't, but I'm a free-to-play cheapskate, so for me, if I had Cable fully crafted with 5 blue stars, perfect stats, you wouldn't catch me dead looking for Baby Spidey. I would just use this, but that's just me. They're like close to the same card, so I would just replace these, slap both of these on my PvE set, get a Luna Snow and a Scarlet Witch or Marvel Zombies up on this piece, and then, yeah, build a PvE set on your second set. I think that's what I'd do. Feel free to get a second opinion. I don't know everything, man. I don't know a lot of things, but I do my best to help, so hopefully that was helpful, man. Oh, you have 2 Lunas. Haha. Yeah, then there you go. That's the plan, bro. You have Scarlet Witch and Luna, yeah, so you can just finish this set. It just sucks the Pierce is the issue, right? Are they fully crafted? Do they look something like this? Because if they do, well, there you go, man. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Ash, yeah, I think we could do actually, no. I'm going to have to wait till this evening to do a Rift. Thank you, though, brother. We are just absolutely dry as a raisin. I have no energy whatsoever. My account needs a nap, no doubt. Still, no energy. Oh, brutal. Brutal. And 50 minutes there. All right, guys. Hopefully you had a good time today. If you enjoyed yourself, learned anything, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps us out a ton, genuinely. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Easy. For more, and the bell for notifications about the live streams. Guide videos coming soon. Got that AVX video coming up. Look forward to that. I'm Old and Gray. This was free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see you on the next one, guys.